This chapter covers the setup of the tracking system and the installation of base stations. We have two system connection schemes. The first option is ZD Automatic Tracker. Directly output the signal to the light fixture, then debug the software interface of the tracking main device. The second option is to control the lighting fixtures from a console. Then the tracking main device sends the location information to the lighting control console. This chapter mainly explains the first option. It is recommended to connect the WAN port to the external network for convenient remote maintenance. The 4 LAN ports are used to connect communication devices. For example, computer used for debugging is also connected to the LAN. The monitor is used to connect to the tracking main device to display software content and control the automatic tracking effect. To DMX512 interfaces, supporting the connection of fixture with 1024 channels, it can be directly connected to the lighting fixture. Used for tracking using a DMX51 signal cable. Installation requirements for the lighting fixtures need to be installed outside or at the edge of the tracking range, formed by the 4 base stations. Light fixtures cannot be installed within the tracking range, because the p-axis of the fixture has a limit and cannot rotate 360 continuously. During tracking installation, the p-axis will rotate in the opposite direction. Finally, the system connection formed by the base station only requires connecting a network cable from a LAN port to its receiver. The receiver is connected to the receiving base station CO via a connecting cable. The receiving base station CO communicates with the 4 base stations, and beacon tag mentioned above via UWB wireless signals. Base station installation requirements. Part 1. Power supply requirements. For base stations and receiver installation locations requires a power outlet. The base station is powered by a 5V charger and a Type-C data cable. The receiver is also powered by a 5V power adapter. The receiving base station CO is powered by the receiver. Part 2. Installation location requirements. Base stations should be installed at least 1 meter away from metal, glass, and LED screens without any obstructions. There are specific requirements regarding the installation order of base stations, as shown in the diagram. Starting from the lower left corner of the field, at 0. Install a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3 clockwise. The 4 base stations should be installed in a rectangular shape as much as possible. The aspect ratio of the base station installation area should be less than 2:1. Furthermore, all 4 base stations must be installed at the same horizontal level. The height difference should generally not exceed 20 centimeters. The recommended height for base stations above the ground is for 216 meters. The larger the space, the higher the height. Installation location requirements for receiving base station C0. It needs to be installed in a location that is unobstructed from other base stations within the communication range and at a height of 1 meter or more. Part 3. Antenna orientation angle requirements. Let's look at the installation examples for 4 scenarios. There are 2 antenna options available. Users can choose the appropriate antenna based on their actual situation.